What is up, you geezer, bloke tie geezers? It is Chris Marder 9 here. And, well, Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 1. Not the greatest of wins, not the greatest of performances, but we got the job done. We got the job done. Now, there are some areas of that game that I want to touch upon. However, before I even get into that, this result, as a whole, as far as Antonio Conte is concerned, is a great big shut up to the media. Now, a couple of days ago, I watched a Chelsea press conference with Antonio Conte, and you know how journalists are. They like to, I don't know, stir up trouble. They like to ask the most annoying questions to the managers, sort of pressuring them about whether they're going to get their job still or not. And, well, I heard a couple of journalists mention something about Carlo Ancelotti and whether he's going to be taking over the manager's job. And Conte was going to get the sack. And, well, Conte got a bit tilted, saying that all this media stuff was bullshit. That's his own words, not my own words. But, yeah, Conte kind of just got a bit, well, aggravated, but he did tell these journalists to shut the hell up. And they deserve to be shut the hell up, because that's all they can do. That's all they want to do. They want to just write a story in the newspapers to get the quick buck, you know? And they'll do anything to topple a manager. They'll do anything. They're like vultures. They're like, pounce on a manager. If there's any little ounce of pressure, they're on them like vultures. And that's what the media were this week. And this result proves that, well, the media just not always right, you know? They're not always right. I need to push the microphone a little bit closer to me. So, about the game. So, it was 1-0, and like I said, it wasn't convincing. It wasn't a convincing win. There were times in the game where we kind of slacked in certain areas, particularly Morata. Now, I want to talk about Morata for a minute. That first half in which he participated in, he conjured up his inner Torres. Sorry, but he played like a typical former number 9 at Chelsea. Like, there are chances that he had on a plate, and he didn't convert them. There was one chance that where I do believe Begovic kicked the ball out. Hazard collected it. Morata made a run. Hazard gave it to Morata, and he completely missed it. Now, that is a kind of miss that Torres would have made. And I can understand the reason for this, because ever since that injury that he picked up against Man City, remember when he pulled his hamstring? Hasn't scored. He hasn't scored at all. He hasn't, I don't know. But give him his due. I'm not slating Morata at all. I love the guy. You know, he's a great striker. Although he did make that amazing assist for Hazard to score our goal. And I'm not going to take that away from him. I don't know. He just needs to be a bit more clinical. I can understand because he's trying to get over this injury, this hamstring injury. And to be honest with you, we've had to rush him in because we've just not had any options. I mean, what else can you do? You know, you can't just rely solely on Batshuayi. Even though Batshuayi sort of, you know, comes up trumps for us all the time. But I'm very happy with the win. I'm really happy with the win. I would say Conte's job is safe. I think it is. I think we all need to start doing our bit back in Conte. That's important. And like I said, Conte's job is safe. Very safe indeed. So our next couple of games is what is really going to make this team a bit more identity in this season. I think it's going to show where we are. So we got Roma on, I believe, Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday we play Roma. Because we played Roma on a Wednesday last time out. So it'll be Tuesday, I think, we play. And then after that, it's our home game against Man United. Well, they're not easy games. They're not easy games. Hopefully Kante is going to be back for that Roma game. And that's really important as well, because we have missed Kante. We have missed him. I've got to be honest. We did our bit today, but I think if Kante was there, I think not only would we have been safe in terms of defensively, because we did our job, but also just some presence up the top. I don't know, man. I just think we're lacking something in midfield, and I think Kante is that. And we need to have him back. That's the most important thing. We need to have Kante back to partner with Bakayoko again. So yeah, happy with the win. I'm glad that Conte's job is a little safer. Let's hope that the media shut themselves up now, because, well, they need to be shut up after that. You know, all this talk about Ancelotti going to be replacing you. Oh, what's the whole situation with you and the board? Just shut up, right? Let Conte do his job. Let the fans back him. And, yeah, all the rest of it. So, that's my analysis. I do apologise for the I don't want it to sound mediocre, that's the thing. I know it's not tactical. But I will get better at this, guys. You know, over time, it will get better, okay? I know it's just one video at a time, but, you know, as things progress, as things get better for me, I'll be able to make these videos a lot more analytical. I think that's the better word for saying analytical. And yeah, hopefully these will get better. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Yes, very happy with the win. If you want to go and check out the gaming channel as well, there'll be a link in the description below for you to go and see down below. And, yeah, roll on Roma on Tuesday. And I do believe it's Sunday we play Man United. I could be wrong. Somebody remind me in the comments below when we're playing Man United. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hey, door, and peace.